I was part of the Joy House program 2 years ago. I came here in October 2023. I was kind of defiant. I was struggling in school. I wasn't fitting in well. I didn't like myself. I wasn't very comfortable in my own personality, and that led my parents to seeking help. Oh my gosh, me and my mom were always fighting. It never felt comfortable. I was always yelling. It just felt like we weren't getting along very well, and I didn't think it kind of made the household kind of, it was just uncomfortable.
I started noticing struggles with Riley in middle school. They're searching, they're trying to find who they are in the world, who they are in the classroom, who they are with their talents, just who they are in general, how they fit into the family unit. And that's the things that we saw Riley really going downhill.
About December 2021, I just started losing myself, I guess. I was getting deeper into middle school, and I was beginning to kind of feel the reality of, getting older weighing on me, even though it was only 6th grade. But even then, it was just so overwhelming. And I think that started taking a toll on me. My parents' divorce, it did kind of take a toll on me, and I was very young. I tried to blame it on myself many times because I didn't really understand what was really happening.
Riley and my relationship was very strained. Obviously, going through the divorce process, there was a lot of trust issues that we were encountering. The fear that you have as a parent that your child is gonna make a permanent decision over something temporary. It's a fear that when you become a parent, you never know that you're going to experience.
I found out about Riley at a pickleball tournament. I met her grandparents one weekend, and they were in crisis.
And through what I like to refer to as divine intervention, they met a man named Steve Lau, who heads up the Joy House and a restorative home for teens. And that's how he found out about the Joy House.
My counselor, Mr. Darren, he was very sweet. Especially in the first 3 days, he was very open to me. Even though I was pushing back as much as I could. I blocked my ears pretty much. I didn't want to hear anything he had to say. After a while of speaking with him and his patience with me, it really got to me, and I realized that he was gonna be as patient as he needed to be with me.
So the counseling aspect of the Joy House is super important. Darren, who's our main counselor, works with both the family and Riley. So he's working with Jessica and Riley, and they just needed a break from one another, and then he was able to help them recognize issues that they both had so that now they could clean up some of those communications issues, learn some patience with one another, learn how they could better deal with conflict.
While being at the Joy House, you're not with your family a lot, but you are around, the house parents and stuff, but you get to see how they're structured and how they work together as a family. And I think that helped both me and my parents together. And it showed how to have more patience with each other and how the flow of a family should work.
What Riley saw at the Joy House and what I'm really committed to, I always have couples in the homes, because my hope is that so many of the kids that we work with, they're coming out of their own family trauma. And so I want them to be able to experience a husband and wife working together. Doesn't mean they're perfect, none of us are, but they're committed to Christ, they're committed to one another, they're committed to being a family, and so they're displaying what that family can look like for that teen, and even for the parents as the parents engage with them.
It's not a problem just with your teen. This stems from a family unit problem. This stems from generational trauma, things of that sort. And so it was, in a weird way, refreshing to find out that Riley isn't alone, that we address this all together.
It's so exciting for me to see where Riley's at today, knowing where she was at. she was in a dark place, and her mom was too. I mean, kind of living in fear. And now when I see her, she's excited about her music, she's excited about school, she's excited about film, and she's going to be the drum major of her high school band next year. I mean, what a great place to see where God has brought her. And that's what makes the Joy House still significant to me after 20 years. I mean, I get to hear these stories, and the money that people invest with us changed lives is the return on that investment, and Riley's one of those.
I'm just excited to see what the future holds with me and Riley's relationship. It's been exciting.
I really do think the Joy House did save my life. If I had not gone, and even in my deepest moments, like, the house parents were always there for me, and I was never alone. Even wherever I was never alone, and I knew I had those people with me. And had I not, I don't think I'd be here today.